Good evening and half a day. Sorry that I have my phone a little low. I have it sitting in front of the vent. I want to make sure I keep the phone cool enough so it doesn't die out on me sooner than I want it to. Alright, which way is going to be faster? But hopefully everybody's having a wonderful start to their week. Happy Monday. No, I'm gonna go right. But anyways, I know I set my live stream to start at 5:30, but I just accepted my first offer. I've only been out maybe 10 minutes. And I had Uber Eats, Spark, and Instacart on. And I just accepted an offer on Instacart. It's a 3-customer shop, so you guys will get to shop with me at Costco. No heavy items, but let's see, what was it? It's, like I said, 3 customers. It's only 15 items, and it's about 24 miles, but it's paying over $40. So nothing too crazy, but at least that'll be $40 that I'll have after about an hour. So that would be a good start to this evening shift, that's for sure. So here's hoping that, see that, this hand I can't make the cross finger as easy as I can with the other hand. But I went ahead and turned off the other 2 apps since, and it looks like a handful of medicine, and like I said, from what I saw, no heavy items, no cases of water and whatnot. So I'll be able to see for sure once we get to Costco. But if you're just popping in, good evening. Hey Don, how's it going? How are you tonight? If you're new to my channel, I am streaming to you from the central part of Texas, just north of Austin. Let's see, what other typical questions do I get? I'm from a tiny island in the South Pacific called Guam. So half a day. Hi Tiffany, good evening. It is 4:59 or 5 o'clock here in Texas. But we are on our way to Costco to do a 3-customer shop for Instacart. You took off today. And I do apologize if I'm not responding to everybody as you pop in, if you say hi. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys will hang out. But I'll be able to catch up on the messages once we get to Costco. It's just me tonight, so I don't have my hubby to drive, or I don't have him to read the messages for me. But we're just a few more minutes to Costco. But you know, it's at times like yesterday when I did my live stream, we were on for almost 3 hours. But when I started to look at the analytics for the live stream from yesterday, I've earned over 20 watch hours from that one. So thank you guys. Situus Moasi for everybody that joins the live stream. whether it's during the live stream or watching it as a replay. Because I tell you, trying to grow your YouTube channel, if you're not already trying to do that yourself, especially after you've already hit the 1 year mark, it can be a little deflating. But times like yesterday, it's just like, yes, just got to keep pushing. Let's go. That's right. You know, I even thought about parking at Costco to see if I would pick up anything, but that's okay. It still worked out. From where I ended up parking to wait for orders to come through, still wasn't far. So we're passing Costco right now, but I'm on the other side of the highway, so I have to do that whole, you know, kind of a U-turn type thing. Gotta go back Wednesday. Oh. Normally, as for those of you guys that have been following my channel, yes, Mondays and Tuesdays are typically our day off, but we had such a sucky week that we'll use Mondays and Tuesdays as a makeup. And I figured I'd only get out for the dinner shift on Monday. Tomorrow, you know, we've got other things planned, so no gig work tomorrow, but I'll be cooking and I'll be doing a live stream with that one, so hopefully you guys will join me for that one too. What is this person doing? Okay. They are just parked there and just looking at their phone apparently. DoorDash was crappy. Yeah. DoorDash hasn't been great here lately. I've been leaning more towards Uber Eats as a filler. I mean, DoorDash still gives that random order that's worth taking, but I've been leaning towards more Uber Eats as a filler when we're not working or concentrating on Spark. Woohoo! Lowe's is open in this part of town. And they're also building a gym over here, Crunch Fitness, behind Costco. All right. Let's see if we can get some decent parking. I mean, it's later in the day. It's not as busy, I guess, or crazy as if it was, you know, earlier in the day on or it's the weekend. All right, let's see what we got here. It was crappy this week. I had the Mustang and still didn't get over what I should have. Yesterday was good, did almost 250. Awesome. We also had, finally, because it's been a while since we've even been able to break $200, but we were able to do over $200 yesterday too. Most of it was from Walmart Spark, and we had to drive where my daughter lives. And a couple of the orders was on Uber Eats, but all right. Bear with me another moment. All right, let's see. So it's 3 customers. 1 customer is a brand new customer to Spark. I mean, Instacart. Heather is killing it today. Is she? Is she live right now? Okay, so they just want coffee stuff and medicine, peanut butter, and I don't know what that is, mango something. And then the third customer is 10 items, a 12 pack of the Kleenex. So it's not a heavy item, but it's a large item. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Ugh. Oh, okay. Shout out to Heather. All right, so hopefully my battery doesn't die while we're in the store, because I wasn't charging this phone that I'm doing the live stream from, and it's sitting at 36. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Let me turn this camera around. You're going to have to leave soon? Okay. I do appreciate you popping in, though, Don. I actually have you guys in my purse. Let's try the other pocket. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm getting buried in the purse. Like I said, I have 3 customers to shop for. And customer C is the one that has 10 items, and I believe they're the one that has not a heavy item, but they have the Kleenex, the 12 pack. Wished I could stay longer, but got to help. No worries. Enjoy the rest of your day. Dawn, thank you for being here. You've never seen that before? What's that? Having 3 customers? Oh, the Instacart app? Yeah. Instacart is just so we got 1 item in frozen, several in pharmacy. So this will be in the back.
I literally just said that. I know, just.
And they come by and pick it up. you basically literally are just doing the shopping itself, and it gets bagged and it gets put in a specific pickup area for the customer to come and get it. Yeah, there are times where I don't feel like shopping. Okay, girl, I'll check back in later to see if you are still on. Okay, Dawn, thank you. Thank you. All right, sorry for the noise, guys. All right. So we're looking for trash bags again, a different brand trash bags. Hey, Ma. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Excuse me. Where would I find that? It says it's the outdoor lawn beds, but I don't think you have the lawn and leaf beds. It just says that it would be in the sundry, general and miscellaneous.
Let me check.
I don't think we have that. Okay.
It says low stock, but all of our outdoor items we move to the front.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Coffee, peanut butter. All right.
Yeah, I actually like this one, but I haven't seen this one before.
So in case you guys didn't hear that interaction, when in doubt, ask. Okay, so we got the Pacific Bold. Okay. I'm also looking for 3.5. With the milk? Okay. Thank you. All right, so the milk is over there. There we go. Woo, it's cold in here. Now we're trying to see if we can find the Starbucks coffee, peanut butter, and canned chicken.
So much good. I think when you go back, you can get a great transfer.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
And I think I spotted my coffee. All right, on to peanut butter and canned chicken. Oh, wait a minute. No, we got a frozen dessert. That's the thing. You can never get used to where, whoopsie, knocked it out of my hand. They always like to move things around. But that's what I'm looking for right there. That looks like seafood. Oh, wait. Yeah, good thing I have the phone case on this. I think this one is over here.
So, but you still work there? I'm like, well, no, I actually work for Costco. Nah, that's what it is. But no, he said, he goes, I'm looking forward to the winter. I'm like, you have a lot more,
Quick question. Where would that be? I thought it was over here.
If we have it, it would be over here.
Okay.
It's going to be in one of these. I just don't know which one.
Okay, thank you.
No, but he moved out. He's like, everyone ice fishes out here. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, see, I knew already that it was in this part. And we're looking for mango rosmali, Nana.
Up at the register, they'll take subtract.
Ah, like I said, a lot of these things are not kept where we think we last saw them. Okay. Doggone it. Okay. Hey, Olivia. Good evening. All right. Excuse the noise, Ann. I forgot that they're wanting 3.
Are you made meals yet?
How are you tonight, Olivia? Hi. All right, now we're going to find peanut butter and canned chicken breast. Oh, you're making dinner? What's for dinner tonight? Yeah, they have aisle numbers, but I wish they would do what do you call that? Listing what's on that aisle. But as for many Costco shoppers know, the reason why they don't do that is because they like to stick things and group things that don't go together. If they see an empty spot, they'll fill it. Quick dinner salad with spicy chicken nuggets on it. Nice. Ooh, I like putting chicken nuggets on salad. All right. Y'all think canned chicken breast is down this aisle? Is it worth walking down? Looks more like condiments, so let's skip to the next aisle. Actually, that's what I like to do when I get the Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A. I'll get their nuggets to eat along with it.
Salt.
Sorry, excuse me. No worries. Would you by chance know where I can find the canned chicken breast?
That is on the end cap right over there.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, excuse me.
When I do 11, I'm...
Alright, so we got pharmacy and lawn trash bags. Lawn bags. Alright, let's see what we got here, pharmacy. Alright. Pressure vision. Oh, look at that, right in front of me. 210 soft gels. Not keeping things in the same spot is business strategy. Also more likely to say, I need or want that. Yeah, that makes sense for that. My Costco recently moved the diapers from the front of the store all the way to the back. Yeah, that's one thing they've kept back there. All the baby stuff is in the way back. All right. Laxatives. Need laxatives, Zyrtec, Allertec, Nexium. Nexium, Allertec. Nexium and Zyrtec. Nexium, Zyrtec. I see Allertec that I need. I just need Nexium and Zyrtec. And I need fiber capsules. Zyrtec. There's Zyrtec. Okay, so I need Nexium and the fiber capsules. Named a daughter Olivia. It's a beautiful name. Aw. One of Zoe's best friends when we were stationed in England was, her name was Olivia. Okay, Nexium. It's purple and gold. And then orange bottle for fiber capsules. I thought Nexium would have been on this aisle with so I walked right by it. Let's see if the it's got an orange cap, fiber capsule. Should be over here. Iron multi-guide. That one's called Smarty Pants. It should be. It should have been on this aisle. Fiber capsules. That's F for fish oil. But it's also Kirkland brand. This part is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Prenatal, Kirkland. But it doesn't say fiber capsules, gummies. So that's C, D. Magnesium. Centrum. Centrum. I don't think it's on this aisle, except for maybe trying to find Zyrtec over here again. Super C. It's Nature Made. Melatonin. Next one. Nexium. Aha. Was it supposed to be a double? Found it. All right. And two more things, which I need soap and those lawn bags. Irish Spring, and there it is. All right, they said it was across the candy, so let's see if we can find these lawn bags. Lawn bags. They said across from the candy. Excuse me, just to make sure I'm headed in the right direction. They said it was up here, these, the lawn and leaf bags. I was back there where the trash bags were, and I asked someone that was back there, and they said a lot of these, because it says it's in the general miscellaneous seasonal, and she looked it up and she says it was moved to the front across the candy.
It may have been. Yeah, that would have been over here. The front of seasonals over here. Because I remember we had those to the very back by the trash bags. I'm not sure if this would be the front of seasonal over here.
Okay.
Let me see. I'll check on this.
I don't see anything that would even match as to why they would put those lawn bags out here. And that means there's a possibility I have to run all the way to the back again and look by the trash bags, even though I could have sworn I looked. It is very frustrating. Because sometimes that's what you're doing. You're spending your time running around looking for an item.
He just told me that they're back there where the. Okay, but they're not by the trash bags. You're gonna go all the way to that back wall, then go right, and they're by the dog beds.
If you're going down, I can show you.
Oh yeah, he's
Because
going.
Because I'm going there.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, and the person that I was talking to back there, they're like, yeah, it was moved up here. So I was like,
You have a little bit here.
so she said, I mean, I watched her. She even looked it up on her phone on where it was at. I think probably about half the trips we make to Costco, this is what happens. We end up running, backtracking. And I don't want to lose any items because it might drop it below $40. So, and this is the last item on the list. See, trash bags. They even have the large, extra large outdoor trash bags right here too.
Very long column to the right.
Awesome, thank you so much. Well, it's smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's hiding in the corner. So let me make sure when I get to the front. I mean, I'm still within the time limit they gave. They gave 40 minutes to do the shopping. So we're good. All right, let's head to the front. Yes, majority of the time, yeah. A lot of the people that I'll come across, very helpful. Hopefully they have some boxes for me up there. And depending on how many items you get to shop for here at Costco, almost always it's a little bit of a workout because you're going from one end to the other. Are you in line?
Trying to.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes the line that I'm in right now will get really long, but then there'll be registers open to the left over there, and I'm like,
That's where it came from, all the lines.
huh?
That's where it came from. All the
And
lines
that,
come from this corner.
ah. So yep, it's busy. So I don't know if I should stay here or go to another line.
Sorry,
Yep.
so we get through here. Thank you guys.
Oh, people still trying to come through. Oh, got. Uh-oh, sorry. Go ahead, come on through. Traffic jam. Okay, now you're clear. Yes. All right, stay, go. All right, I'm gonna go down here. Sorry, excuse me. Let's see if I made a wrong choice. This one doesn't look too bad. All right, let me see make sure I got this stuff organized. All right, A has 2 copies. B has the peanut butter and the frozen. And C has everything else. All right. Once we get moving, I'm probably going to end up shoving you guys in my purse. Because I got to make sure these things stay separate. We've got boxes here. Boxes. I do. Alright, so I have A, B, and then that's C. Sorry, great job. There's A.
Runner?
You can use them for.
Thomas?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, take care of Eric. And just keep it with it all. Yeah. on the side? Yeah.
And that's the other order?
Yeah. What's on the conveyor belt?
I'm trying to see if I have a small enough box for that. I think that's it. Yeah. That's front end for you. How do you feel that you're losing Edwin now?
Wait, huh? This kind of depressing.
Oh, he's going to membership. It's because they lost 2 tires. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. All right, now I need to find a spot to scan my receipts. All right. Oh, okay. You're going to see one day. Thank you. All right. Y'all in the car. My hair tie came off when I was in the store. All right. And of course they mixed it up. Yeah, I had to take a moment to verify the order because they only put customer B, which they only had 4 items in a small box. So that one was fairly easy to know that order, but they ended up putting A and C together. So I needed to make sure that that got separated. Whew. All right. Oh boy. It's a good thing I finished when we finished because my phone that I'm streaming from is down to 7%. Alright, so for those of you guys that are still with me, we are now going to be on the drop-off portion. And from the looking of the map, all 3 of them are not close to each other. Alright, so which way am I going?
Towards South IH-35 Service Road South, North I-35 Service Road.
Okay, so I'm going down that way. Yep. This might be my only order for the night because of where it's taking me. I mean, on one hand, where the last drop off is going to be, I mean, I can still keep Instacart, Uber Eats, and Favor on, even DoorDash if it allows me to. Down there, it's a separate zone from my home zone, but I can still continue working down there. I tell you, with the humidity, you know, you shower, but by the time you're
300 feet.
step outside and get into your car, or if you're walking to go check your mail, then it's like, yeah, time to shower again. I mean, growing up though, I had neighbors that were like that in Guam. They'd shower, and then they were like 3 houses down from us, and then they'd come on over and they're already talking about that yeah, I need a shower again, man. I mean, even though we're on a tiny tropical island, the humidity is not fun. So, but yep, like I said, hour at the minimum, maybe hour 15 by the time we're all said and done with these drop-offs. Here in Georgia, we're getting your weather pushing 100 with humidity. Yeah, but I think I mean, it's hot, you know, don't get me wrong, especially for Texas weather, but compared to last year though, last year was worse. I mean, you're talking about already getting into the 90s by March. So by the time, you know, summertime like now rolled around, I mean, you were talking about consecutive days of the tip. Oh my God. That was a skunk. Woo! That must have been fresh. Woo! Oh my gosh. Ooh. Woo! Oh man. Oh man, it's still in here. Whew. Gotta air it out. It stinks in here. Oh boy. Okay, that's better. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah. It's no fun passing a dead skunk that you could tell that it was recent because it's so strong. That their smell is just so strong. Whew. But I'm okay. Yeah, I took a couple of minutes there I had all my windows down to try and get that smell out of here.
At the light, turn right onto Williams Drive.
Can you imagine a customer complaining that their stuff got skunked? Oh my, I know! Ah, I know, my goodness. I don't have anything to spray in here to... I have 2 of the orders in my car. Maybe I should just keep the circulate open. I mean, I don't smell anything, so... But yeah, I'll be like, just to let you know, my windows were up, my circulate, you know, was closed, so, but my car still got skunked. So, you can blame Mother Nature, you know, for, or whoever it was that, you know, jokingly, 10 points.
Continue for 5 miles.
Oh, and hey, buddy, yeah, pay attention. I don't know if you guys saw that. He started to come into my lane. But we still got 12 minutes to our first drop off. Yeah, a lot of the times, you know, wait, what? Trunk is 1 cent from afar, but when you're right up on it, or if you ever had an animal that got sprayed, it's a whole different smell. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, what I just drove through, that scent, I'm sure still isn't nothing. It's still nothing compared to being actually sprayed by them. I think it was just the smell that was still lingering in the air. I think if it was really fresh, like they literally just got run over before I got there, just before I got there, what would have been sprayed into the air probably, you know, especially if I had my windows down. If I had my windows down, I probably would have had to pulled over for that. I think the reason for that one, because it was still very strong though. I was talking, you know, because I'm trying to cool down. I had one of the vents, you know, it's pointing right at my face. So, and even though I have my vents closed, you know, to recirculate the air within the car, you know, so I had the smell blown right to my face. But thank goodness, the dogs that we had, we never ran into that issue of them coming across the skunk. So thank goodness for that. Minutes to the first drop. Should have put, I mean, even though I do have a cool bag in the trunk, I need a, because the customer's order that's in the trunk has one cold item. They're the largest of the three, but they also have one cold item, so I think I'm gonna move that one to the front. At least just the cold item. Because according to the car, it says it's 96 degrees. So I'm sure the feels like is 104. Yeah. I don't know if the hubby is watching or not, but maybe he can put what the feels like in the chat. Oh, and I was about to turn the radio up, but the live stream that I did yesterday, it did get flagged, and so I did have to edit the video to mute the sections that I wasn't allowed to have. So, like I was saying, they're gonna see us or see me bopping my head and whatever to silence, or us just talking. This one, no.
Take the next road. In a quarter mile, turn left on West Majestic Oak Lane.
Watch out for deer stings. It's another one of the neighborhoods where you'll see deer wandering around.
Majestic Oak Lane.
I mean, some people even put it in their yard about deer crossing.
Continue on West Majestic.
And speaking of that, there's one. Oh dear. There's more. There's some right there. See deer? Like I said, they're everywhere. It's a nice neighborhood. Look, a Roadrunner. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's a Roadrunner. I tell you, you know, growing up watching the cartoons with Roadrunner, and then when actually seeing a real live Roadrunner for the first time, I'm like, it's a tiny little thing. But they make it seem like the Roadrunner in cartoon is almost like an ostrich size. What's crazy is that I'm not even going to be delivering in this neighborhood. I'm just cutting through. I'm not. But you're watching a live stream if you're still there from Texas.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Apache Mountain Lane.
Oh, they don't like big trucks to come through here. Ah, so the part of the neighborhood we're in now. No, not Mexico. Is we're in a retirement community. The section we're in now is a retirement community. And because it's actually going to a housing area, I turn the camera around.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Bernard Alice Falls Drive.
I mean, we're still 2 minutes from the house, or at least from the drop-off. All right, let's listen to it. Right now.
Bernard Alice Falls Drive, then turn right.
Carrie Underwood, that's her name. That's the name I was trying to remember the other day. On the radio, it says it was Kelly Clarkson. And I'm like, that's not Kelly.
Then your destination will be on the left.
Next time. That's a nice.
Your destination is on the left.
The house snuck up on me. I don't want to block their driveway. Alright, let's see which one this one is. And it's an easy, one of the smaller ones. BRB. From arrival. Scanning item. Next. Okay. Not bad for this next one. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it with some driveways, you know, some neighborhoods, the contractors, instead of making it a smooth transition from your driveway to the road, you get those that just drop. You have, you know, neighborhoods to where it's like a bump. So I'm just like, that would just irritate me so. Leaving, you know, coming and going, and constantly feel like every time I enter my driveway or leave my driveway and I'm hitting a bump. So I don't get what the deal is about just, I don't know, making it a natural flow. I mean, there's a couple of neighborhoods that we deliver to where at the end of the driveway is a curb. It's like having a curb at the end of your driveway. So we see a lot of people not even bothering to park in their driveway, and they'll just park on the road. I'd ask if anybody can make that make sense, but as we talked about it in yesterday's live stream, you just never know. You never know what's going through these contractors' minds when they're putting these things together, when they're building and constructing and whatever. Because, yeah. So I just saw my live stream and how long I've been streaming for, and I started it before I got to Costco, but at the moment it's been an hour and a half since I accepted this Instacart order. So yeah, I mean, that's still not bad if it comes close to 2 hours, because then that means I'm still averaging at least $20 an hour. And for working in my home zone, when I can at least hit the $20 an hour, then that's a good day. It's when I'm averaging 0 to 15. That is a slow, sucky day. But we're 4 minutes to our next destination. It's a little windy out there. You guys ever driving along the highway or, you know, country roads like this? I mean, it's still a highway, but, and you got the gust of wind, you know, it just feels like it's knocking you side to side. Makes me wonder if I even needed to go through that community, especially when you're only driving about 20, 25, you know, oh, copper, driving 25 miles an hour and whatnot. And cop distracted me, bad boy. Oh, no, not this turn. Is it this one? Nope.
Continue on Ranch Road 2338 for 1 mile.
Vroom, vroom, hurry. Guess I wasn't going fast enough for him. All right, so it's another house delivery.
Take the next right to your destination.
Oh, it's a new construction area.
Your destination.
Is this my delivery address? It sure is. Alright, so who is this one? Okay, this is the one that's also in. Yeah, first house on the right now. Okay. Confirm arrival. Hopefully they don't wait too long to come out and get their stuff, because it's a frozen item in there. Oh, yep. 10 minutes to the last destination.
Right lane toward Ranch Road 2338. Then turn left onto Ranch Road 2338.
Alrighty.
Take the next left onto Ranch Road.
Let's see. Oh, these trees are getting in your way. Let's go.
Continue on Ranch Road 2338.
All right, 9 minutes to our destination before we do our last drop off. And like I said, where I'm going to end up, I can still leave my Instacart on because there's an HEB. There's restaurants in that plaza that I can still possibly draw orders from and not have to spend like 15 or a little over 10 minutes driving back closer to my hometown. I mean, technically I'm still in my home zone area, but see, right over here to my left, they're building a new HEB. And it's the same type of plaza where the other HEB that I'm talking about. Because they're going to have, they have other, you know, buildings being built, you know, for other businesses. So whenever we get orders like this out here, we're not having dead miles, having to drive back a certain distance before we can pick up orders again. I guess we can see what gas is down this way. Probably could have gotten gas at Costco before we left. Is that Corey? Hey Corey, how are you tonight? I'm just on my way, about 7 minutes away from my third drop off of this 3 customer shopping order on Instacart. Woo. Are you out working or are you just heading home from your W-2? You're home now. Okay. Are you home to relax now, or are you planning on heading out to do a little gig work? And while I do have some of you guys, you're done for the day. Some of you guys on here right now, don't forget tomorrow, if you haven't already seen, I'll be doing another live stream where I'll be cooking. Something that I haven't made for y'all yet, so hopefully you guys will join me tomorrow morning. I believe I have it set for 11. So if you guys know what spam musubi is and California roll, it's like combining those two together. Yum. That's the best way to describe it. You were just eating nori chips? Aw. Yep, I'll be using that also, my recipe for tomorrow, my cooking. But it's Spam sushi rolls that I'll be making tomorrow. You have musubi in mind, but it's too hot to even cook the rice. Oh yeah? Just like my husband being able to drink coffee no matter what the temperature is, yeah, we can eat rice any temperature as well. Hot, cold, and in between. And it's got to be the sticky rice. If you're going to do the musubi or any of the sushi rolls, it's got to be sticky rice. I believe this is another retirement community. Or at least it's a community for 55 and older. Yep. 55 and older. I'm not far away from being able to live in a neighborhood like this. All right, we're close to our drop off.
Take the next left onto Traffic.
Hopefully we don't lose reception out here. The other day when we were doing a DoorDash, it took us so deep into country area that no reception. And thankfully with DoorDash, hold that thought.
Your destination is on the right.
Destination is on the right. BRB. Well, I guess it would help if I popped the trunk. let's see. Ooh. Favor has a $5 shopping bonus. So let's turn Favor. I knocked on their door and hopefully they don't wait too long because their cold item was creamer. Let's see if I can remember how to get out of here. But they're the only house on that road for now. Just got a new sack of rice Friday. Oh yeah, and speaking of that, not that we go through, I mean, we're fine doing the 5 pounds bag of rice for my hubby and I and Zoe with the 3 of us, and that'll last us a while because we don't eat. My husband's not a big rice eater, and I'm not a big rice eater as much as I used to. But a 50-pound bag of rice at Costco near my house is going for just under $30, which that is an awesome deal because outside of Costco, okay, which way? Okay, outside of Costco, a 20-pound bag of rice can go for like a 20-pound bag of rice at Walmart can go for $24 or $27. They can more than double at Costco. So the last time, and I bought a 50-pound bag there twice now, and the last time that I bought it, I took some out of the 50-pound bag and put it into our rice bin, and then I gave the rest of my family there, because where my mom and my sisters live, they eat rice every day. And I told them, I don't know, they don't have a Costco where they're at. They have a Sam's Club instead. So I don't know if Sam's has the same deal for a 50-pound bag of rice. But I still say at Costco, that is an awesome deal for 50 pounds. I haven't looked at it here recently to see if that's still the same price, but if it is, I should go buy another 50-pound and then just take enough to fill my rice bin, which probably is about 15 pounds that can fit in there. Maybe 20, I believe, in my rice bin. And then I'll give the rest to my mom and sisters. Oh yeah, Corey, is that a good deal for where you're at? Because you have a Costco there, right, Corey? Lost my mind and all the time. Yeah, so I'm gonna head over here to the HEB. Like I said, I've got Uber Eats, Favor, and Instacart on, but I need to get some gas, and hopefully the gas is okay, because in Killeen it was going for like 230, 229 or 235, something like that. That's about 40 pounds. But there it is, there on the left. You got HEB, you've got restaurants. That's at the Real Canadian Superstore. Oh, okay. Ah. Are you guys big rice eaters? I mean, I know your wife is from the Philippines, but you know, I just don't want to assume. Because I'm from Guam, and Chamorros, yes, we are known to eat lots of rice every day with practically anything we eat. Alright, oh man, I might only get like $10 here. I mean, it's not horrible for the gas, but I could have gotten it cheaper at Costco. It's $2.79 for gas here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put $10 here. Or maybe even $5. What is that car doing? Okay. Oh man, it's out of order. We're all playing Ring Around the Rosie at these gas pumps. Apparently, several of the pumps are All right. Let's get some gas. Uh-oh. Got a little bit of a drama going on over here to my right. The woman, their cars are facing like this to each other. And one woman asked the other one if she could move her car. I don't know if it's because there wasn't enough space for her to gain access to the pump. But she's like, hey, can you move your car? Hello, can you move your car? Really? Are you going to ignore me? All right, Uber, Favor, Instacart. So $43.35 is what I've made so far, which is basically just that Instacart order with 3 customers. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's the apps that dirty stack, because all 3 customers aren't exactly close to Costco. And granted, 2 of the customers, their orders weren't big, but it's the distance. You know, it's the distance from the store. But I guess that doesn't matter. They're not considering that. Because one customer, the one with the largest order, she tipped almost $20. While the other 2 customers tipped according to how many items was being shopped for. So yeah. Yep, it's the same with all the apps. DoorDash does it, Uber Eats does it, Spark does it. All the apps that are able to stack customers. I mean, that's the only way they can get customers orders that either have no tip or are tipping low compared to either the amount of items or how large their order is or the distance. That's why I say it's the apps that dirty stack. But at least sometimes with Instacart, they do, you know, add a little bit to the base pay when there's a bit of a distance. Let me look at what the base pay was for that. I think it probably could have been more, because the first customer alone from Costco was 17 minutes. But the base pay was $13.39 for that order. But I'm hoping that I'll get something. I mean, especially if it's a decent order on Favor, because supposedly this store is showing as a hot spot for Favor. Do you have Android? My Instacart app still has no notification sound except when I have headphones on. Oh yeah, it's a Samsung, so it is an Android. I know my head is being cut off right here. But yeah, let me put this down here so I can cool down my phone. Has that been an issue for you with Instacart? All right, DoorDash has something, at least. I have Samsung too. I need to uninstall and reinstall. I have heard others say the same thing. I want to say that was probably quite a while ago that I think we did have that issue where there was no sound coming through for Instacart. And plus with Instacart, it's almost just like a simple beeping sound, I guess. It's oh my, they're so poofy. They're not loud and obnoxious like Uber Eats. But even with DoorDash and their ding-ling-ling-ling, ding-ling-ling. With Instacart, it really is just a simple, I can't even make the sound, because if you're not paying attention to it, you know, you can miss orders. I think I did hear about that too. That was quite a while ago. I think that might have been last year for us. And you do have the latest version for Instacart? Because I think that was one of the things. That was one of the things they had us confirm when we were having that issue, was to make sure we had the latest version for Instacart. Come on, give me something out here, please. Pretty please. And it would be cool if it was something that to take me home, or at least the direction of home. Because let's see, we have, they've got Chili's, they got Whataburger, they got Wingstop, they've got Torchy's Taco, And I'm not a Chinese place. And then, not that I kind of want to go up that road, but not maybe like 2 or 3 minutes up the road. There's another plaza area with other restaurants, but I don't want to go in that direction. I'm trying to hopefully catch something that'll take me in the direction of home. Yeah, but I think if you do uninstall and reinstall, that should, if it is the case of just having an older version or not the updated version, that should fix that. $5 miles for $7.41. It's for 2 pickups, so it's 2 customers, and it's taking me in the direction of home. But so should I take it? I took too long to decide. I mean, but if it was gonna pay me to, head in the direction of home, then, and that would have taken me closer to $50. Oh, in case you guys, I don't know if you guys watch the movies, How to Train Your Dragon. So Zoe and I went to go watch that this afternoon. Oh, look at that. It came to me anyways. I was hoping maybe it would go slightly higher, but no. But we liked it. It was good. Especially with the string of movies, live action movies, based off of cartoons that, most of us have seen. This one, yes. And I hope they continue and make it a trilogy, but like the cartoon movies were. But it really, out of all the movies I've seen with live action, I have yet to watch Lilo and Stitch, which I probably won't, at least not until it's on TV for free, because some of the stuff I heard about it. And then Snow White, I mean, that's been the live action several times, but I have to say with How to Train Your Dragon, that one, yeah, they practically, as Zoe was saying, practically word for word, the lines they had in the cartoon movie, they did for the live action. And the actor who voiced Hiccup's father also played him in the movie. I forgot to eat my fortune cookie from Panda Express yesterday. They actually gave us 3. He's at home watching. So this was the fortune that was in my fortune cookie that I chose to eat. Can you guys read that? Anyways, it says your friends depend on you for solid advice. I don't know about that. Nope, wrong direction. I take that back. If I had taken that $7 and something cent Uber Eats order, that would have taken me to $50. Darn it. All right. Let's move a little closer to the restaurants and see if that changes anything. I know it'll get flagged again. That's okay, because I can do what I did yesterday's live stream. I just edit it. All right. Is being released, and I'll do a separate. So I'm trying. But come on, Uber. Did I have DoorDash on? I sure do have DoorDash, and that's not even chiming. And yet this plaza right here where there's several restaurants, it's highlighted, but nothing's chiming. Come on, just give me one more order to take me over $50 and in the direction of home. Please, that's not asking for much. Hold up. Instacart. Darn it. I mean, would I have done that if I was over there? That's at a different, it's at a different HEB, not this one. Wrong direction. That's trying to take me further away. That's what I'm afraid of about waiting down here. Okay, so far it seems like it's gonna be thumbs up for Friday. Um, so, okay, leave it. Sorry. Okay, Olivia, thank you so much for being here, keeping me company. You enjoy the rest of your night. Don't forget, if you can, join me tomorrow morning about 11 o'clock. I'm going to be cooking. But have a good night. All right, I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes. And if nothing chimes, I'm going to go ahead and just head home. But they've been doing on Favor. They've had this incentive for like the last 3 or 4 days of having a $5 bonus on shopping orders. But then no shopping orders would come. So that sucks. Come on, Favor, wake up. Send me a small shopping order to take me in the direction of home. Man, this sucks. Hey, Mario. Good evening. Thank you for joining. How are you? What? Okay. Alright, so still nothing's happening. I mean, there's a couple of orders that have popped up on Uber and Instacart, but nothing from Favor. All right. Should I reverse or should I? I was hoping something would chime as soon as I started to move. And there's Mod Pizza down here. Torchy's Taco. There's a McDonald's right here. And none of them had orders for me. And this McDonald's that we're passing right now is fairly new. About a month. It's been open about a month or so. I can't see. There was cars turning and I couldn't see if there was any cars in this lane. Last chance at this light. If any offers are going to come through from where we just left. Because I can still turn right at this light. And it'll take me back. Last chance. But it's taking me in the wrong direction. Well, we still got time. Last chance. Any decent offers to take me in the direction of home? Let's do this. Boom. Going once. Excuse me. Going twice. Okay. Alright, well, I have to turn off DoorDash because it was for that zone. And it's still flashing red for that area. And nothing came through for favor for the HEB or the restaurants that were there. So that sucked. But once we hit town, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off all the apps, and that'll be it. That means I'll only have $43 for today, which still, that's not bad. That's better than, way better than zero. You know, this strip right here, this highway, used to not have these many stoplights. But as they built more communities on this road, then they started adding them. Sometimes you'll get lucky and just hit the green lights as you approach them, which is nice. And then sometimes it's like you catch every red light. Ooh, I caught another green light. I think there's at least 2 more. Ah, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I caught one of the lights. I think that was, yeah, that was, no, there's one more before we're actually in town. Well, the food park's open. Or at least it looked open. 7 miles for less than $3. Come on. I mean, we're a town. Oh, looks like I caught the green light on this one. So I only caught, no, 2 red lights at the start of the highway and then that one back there. But we're officially in town. Nothing else? All right. All right, there we go. $7 miles for $4. Light's green, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it through because we're slowing down. Oh, look at that. I caught the green light. All right, since nothing chimed, or at least, you know, for worth taking, I'm going to turn these apps off since they don't want to give anymore. I was hoping I'd get at least one on favor for the shopping order, but nothing chimed on that one. I'm keeping Instacart on just in case, because we're still going to be passing by Costco. I mean, it's after 7:30, so I don't know if anything is still going to come through, since by the time I pass Costco, it won't be at the top of the hour. But I'm going to keep the app open just in case. But either way, thank you guys so much for joining me on another ride along. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, whatever you're doing out there. Adios for now. Bye, y'all.